Good morning all and welcome to the 120th canned workout. So it's step up today. We're going to be using the step all the time. Alternate, you can have optional of dumbbells as well. And as you can hear, we've got the music. I figured a way out how to actually circumnavigate the cluster mess that is Amazon Music. Right, just before we actually start, I didn't record what happened to the event. I didn't record it, unfortunately, so I'm going to do it now. So thank you very much. I must admit from the bottom of my heart that everyone who's given to this swim, which I did last Sunday, 1 mile in Windermere, I've I've raised £180 for a good charity of the Message Trust. And it was a fantastic day, so I'm going to go back there. So I'm actually wearing the t-shirt today. It's actually in 6 training colours, so it's nice. And this is the medal, if you can see it. If not, I will just put it down here. Can you see? Oh, it might be a bit dark, but it's an interesting egg-shaped thing. I did the mile in 50 minutes 55 seconds. So that was really good. I'm really happy with that. I was in the middle of the pack all the time and it was great. It was good fun. I ended up booping the halfway marker, which was a huge cube, pink cube. Right, so I just thought I'd actually just put that forward, and actually, because I didn't record it, so hopefully everyone can hear that now. But thank you very much. Even if you didn't donate and you just even shared or even gave me good thoughts, I just want to thank you all. Thank you very much indeed. Now on to the next challenge maybe. Anyway, anyone who's got ideas for next challenges, please do. I'm always up for opportunities to have fun and sometimes look a bit foolish, as I do every live stream. Right, so we're going to use a step. I'm using the mat as well to stop it from sliding round. We're going to use it all the time again. I quite enjoyed last time we did it. And optional of dumbbells. Non-optional is water. And even better news, I fixed my boiler yesterday, so this, it was nice and cold, it was off. Brilliant. Still though, it's like a sweat box in here. So right, I think what we'll do is we'll start with a warm up. We'll just do an ordinary warm up, we won't do it on the actual step. And then we'll get going, and as you can hear, the music's working. So we're just going to do bum kicks, get those thighs nicely working. Brilliant. Yeah. You troopers for following me and helping me, thank you very much. I'm so blessed. Blessed by you lot. Really am. Careful, Matt, cry. I'm a big crier. Right, let's go high knees. Wide legs. Brilliant. Right, we're gonna, as we go one knee, we're going to go one arm up and the other arm up. Just be a bit careful in your balance. If you're not exactly stable in your pins, your legs, just go up without your legs. You're just moving. It's a bit alien because you're actually moving the same side of your body at the same time. But it helps you actually focus and get that workout going. Brilliant. We're going to push forward now. And across. Excellent. We'll be getting the board in a minute and we'll be warming up a little bit now on the board in 17 seconds. We'll do basic up, up, down, down. Right, so I'm going to give you 7 seconds to get the mat out or the board or the step or whatever you've got. And we're going to do up, up, down, down, basic step. Nice and easy. Just to warm myself up. minute on each side. It's a nice easy warm up. How's your day already? Is it alright? Is it good? Got any good plans for this afternoon? Excellent. Keep up the good work. Right, next week I will be, Monday, we'll be moving to Tuesday. So I'm sorry about if that actually messes things up. If it messes people up, please give me a message. Tell me that it's actually having a problem and I'll put a poll out and we'll try and figure out the best time to do it in, okay? Because I don't want anyone to miss out. I'm going to change legs in 3, 2, 1 and change. Still be at half 9 at the moment on Tuesday. But we've had an idea that something I can do on the Mondays. Unfortunately it's not up in this area, so sorry. If we can televise it, even better. But I'm working on something. Yeah. Hopefully, when we found something concrete, I'll let you know. That's good. How are you feeling? Feeling good, nice and loosened up. A little bit warmer. That's good. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to do single leg assisted squats. So we're going to start with one leg over the board, and your body over the other leg. We're going to squat back, hips back, and you can change sides and go to the other side. If you don't want to change sides, do it half that way, half that way. But the rest of us will be just going little skip over, little skip over. So you're always over the leg which is off the board. Make sure that your foot is at a 45-degree angle when you land. So we're actually really devoting our time to one leg. And also with the push-up, you get the plyometric manoeuvre, which is the power to actually build that muscle.
3, 2, 1. Change.
Excellent, good. Right, we've got another one. We've got cross step and punch. Right, so I'm going to turn it slightly this way. If you want, you can get your dumbbells. If you don't, don't. As I said, dumbbells are optional. So what we're going to do is go cross. If you've only got a small board, step up, punch, step back, change, punch. Otherwise we're going to do it to the corner, punch, and to the corner, punch. So I'm going to do for those with a small step now. So step forward, step back. So try and concentrate. You can even do it middle. The trouble is, you get confused with your legs. Make sure you swap whichever leg you're using though. Okay, so you're using both legs, so you're just letting one leg up. A lot of this is dominating one leg exercises, so it's really going to be intensive on your thigh, your hips, and your knee, and the muscles around your knee.
Change exercise.
Right, straddle squat step ups. Right, so what we're going to do is turn the board that way. If you've only got a small board, doesn't matter. What we're going to do is we're going to straddle it. We're going to go squats, so hips back. I'll turn it slightly.
3,
And then we're going to come up, down, down, squat. Change legs. Up, down, squat. You got it? So squat, up, down. But change whichever leg you've got. So if you start with the pink one, like I've just done, you then go to the green. Make sure those hips are back. I did the green there again, so I'm going to do the pink now. It looks like I'm doing 2 on each side at the moment. Change back.
3, 2, 1. Change.
Brilliant. How did you do with that one? Right, we're going to go to the dumbbells. And it's basic side raise. So we're going to start with our arms out to the side, step up. As you step up, you press up. And then as you step back down again, arms out. And you swap sides. Swap whichever legs you're doing. So it's in, up, out. In, up, out. Remember to swap your legs. It's a lot of concentration. So whichever foot hits the floor last, that one goes forward first. That's it, good. Keep up the good work. Really weight your shoulders.
2, 1. Change exercise.
How do you find that? It's a bit difficult, I know. A lot of these are a bit new to you. Flick kicks, this is the ordinary one. So if you've got a board like this, what you can do is you can step on it to one side, kick to the corner. Doesn't matter which leg you step on, but if you're just on a small mat, you can kick forward,
Exercise 5.
or you can even kick across the body with a slight twist in the hip. That will intimate what we're doing here. Try not to bend that knee. Let's go. Seems like I've not got much time at all to actually explain any of these today. I'll have to look which one I've got now. Basic to press up. Ooh. People who don't want to do this,
3.
just do an ordinary up, up, down, down. This
Change
next one.
exercise.
So if you don't want to do this one, do an ordinary up, up, down, down. I'm going to turn it that way. So what I'm going to do is one foot up, down, press up, swap feet. If you want to do it on your knees, you can do.
2.
Just do what you can. If you don't want to do that, just do up, up, down, down, and maybe even a squat. If you're doing it this way, just think, it's harder to get down, but you're not actually doing 10 press ups in a row. So it's easier that way. Try not to really kick your bum out as you come up.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Right, next one, reverse lunge to reach over. So again, if you want to use your dumbbells, you can do. We start on the step, we're going to go off, touch a step, back up. Try and get that
3,
shoulder to the knee.
1.
So we'll swap sides each time. Doesn't matter if you do a clatter. If you've got a small one, it's even easier because you don't hit anything. Try and get that back nice and straight. So always look forward, never look back. Never go anywhere looking backwards in your life. So nice little lunge. Try and keep those hips back again. Tummy tight. Keep that spine nice and stable. Three, two, one.
Change exercise.
Brilliant. Right. Plank step outs. I think this is the correct one. 8 and 8, yes. So I'm going to turn this sideways. Get down into a plank position. So if you want to just get onto a plank, if you've got a smaller one, you can do. This one I like to use because I put my hands on the side. It's good for my wrists. We're just going into a long plank position. Step out, step in. Step out, step in. Try and stop that bum from creeping up or going down. Keep that tummy tight. Try not to look down at your feet either, because that actually puts pressure on your neck. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders, because otherwise you could push the board away for a start. You don't want that. So this is easy, isn't it? Come on, you can do it.
2, 1. Change exercise.
Brilliant, right, leapfrog. Those people who don't want to do this plyometrically, what we're going to do is, you can just go into a squat, smack your board. But those who want to do it, what we're going to do is, down, hands on the board, jump across.
Exercise 9.
Hands down, push with your weight onto your hands and let your feet follow. Try not to really pull your back into a rounding pattern, otherwise you're going to injure yourself. It's a little bit like leapfrog, the higher the board, the easier it is. If you want, you can put it down like that and step forward. So that's another version of doing it. That'll really work your hips, but this will work your cardio and actually work your shoulders and try and get you a little bit bouncy.
Change exercise.
Right, single leg dumbbell twist, side twist. Sounds a mouthful? It isn't really. So dumbbells, you step on the board, and as you do it, you're going to twist sideways, dumbbells out to the side, legs to the back. Actually, I was going to do it this way so you can see. So it's step, twist. So my foot is not facing fully forward, it's actually facing slightly on a diagonal. So you're not really putting much stress on your knee. A little bit like the side kicks, which we do. We're just having a little bit of a twist. Really get those obliques working. It's a hard one today, isn't it? What are new ones?
Water break.
Water break time. So how do you do? If you ever want to do these again, play them over, use the chapters on Facebook. Try and learn them as best as possible. As I said, most of these are very new, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for everybody. But I'm sure you'll get it. I'm sure you've already mastered them because you are that good. Lost the ability to leapfrog. Yes, it is actually a skill that you do lose. I tried it once on one of these big stools. Not very good because it's not stable. So don't try it, I ended up on my face. So I like using these long ones. Small ones are alright, but as long as you actually get the pressure underneath your shoulders before you actually kick forward. You only have to kick forward 6 inch. Right. Step assisted single leg squats. Right. So remember, you're starting off one leg. For the people who don't want high impact, do 20 seconds on one leg. Okay. And let's go. I'll try and remind you to change. So I find that basically putting my hands just on the corner of my hips, you can really feel a muscle jumping up. But as you're sartorius and your great is slightly underneath it. So that's really working that muscle. And change sides if you haven't changed sides. That's it. Try to keep your back nice and straight. Look forward.
3,
2, 1. Brilliant. Right. Cross step and punch. Quite like this one myself. A little bit like dumbbell punches. You have a little bit of a rest, but you've got to think about it. So cross, punch, punch, back,
3,
step, cross,
1.
sorry, punch.
Exercise 2.
Let's go. So remember, people with only a small step, only do it forward. But you can have a little twist to either side and punch, and that will work your core as well. So I'm experimenting doing that. So as you can see, I'm just twisting just on the spot then. Excellent. 5 seconds left.
3,
2, 1. Let's get another one in.
change exercise.
Excellent. Good. What's the next one? Straddle, squat and step up. I almost had a Richard moment with this. I kind of thought, can't remember which one it is. There, I had to look down at the little drawings.
1.
So remember, it's squat, up, one leg, squat, change. So I'm going green, squat, and pink. I'm doing pink again because I forgot which leg I was on. As long as you do alternate legs, it doesn't really matter if you mess up. As long as you don't keep messing up on the same leg. Then you'll have one leg bigger than the other. And you don't want that. How will your leggings fit?
3.
You look terrible in a kilt as well.
Change exercise.
Right, excellent. Right, so we've got basic side raise to press. So again, you start with your arms out, you do alternate steps. So it's basic up, down, down. As you come up, you press up,
2.
go down,
1.
swap legs,
Exercise.
up and out. Oh, I ended up on the wrong one then. Really have to concentrate. Again, I now know why people do voiceovers. But we don't want to do voiceovers, do we? We want the excitement of things going wrong. But not wrong in a bad way, wrong in a good way. Because then if you correct it, you'll learn from your mistakes. And if you learn from my mistakes,
3.
even better.
1. Change exercise.
Flick kicks. Nicely warm now. It's a lot hotter with this cotton top on
3.
than my usual
2.
one.
1.
Right,
Exercise.
and we're going to kick, flick kicks. Get a little bit of step. Try and get a rhythm. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can notice most of these steps are always based on 4s, music time signatures. Because most modern music, they're all actually 4/4 time.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
And change. Brilliant. Right. Basic to press up. I'd love to know how you're doing on these. Wish I could see you guys. And gals.
3.
So we're going to start on one leg, press up, swap legs.
Exercise 6.
1, down, up, change legs. So you can find it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit of a pause up there now. You can actually jump up, but that's more of a vertical manoeuvre.
3.
And I don't think people want to do that, but if you do,
Change exercise.
you can. Reverse lunge to reach. I'm going to keep my board like that at the moment. So remember, step on the board, lunge off, bend over, shoulder to knee.
2, 1.
And
Exercise 7.
if you don't have dumbbells, you can always clap your hands in between your legs. I'm clapping my dumbbells because I'm annoying that way. This will work your glutes nicely. People in my class know this does work an awful lot. And if you keep your legs close together, it forces you to actually work on your pelvic floor as well.
3.
You've got to keep it really nice and tight on the downward motion.
Change exercise.
Right. Next one, plank step out. Whoa. Got the old, my goodness, sweatbands are really old. God, I washed them all. Right, so into the plank position.
Exercise 8.
Step out, step in. Try to get time with the music. Which beat am I on? Am I on the third off? Third under? On the note. Three, two, one.
Change exercise.
Brilliant. Leapfrog, if you can do leapfrog. If you can't, do the walks. If you can't do that, do the squat slap. So remember, just show you, it's down,
2,
hands on, push down hard,
exercise 9.
and just push yourself forward. It's the downward force that you require, because if you do diagonal force, you will knock over that step on the spot or the board you're on. Now, if you had multiple of these, you can put them in a circle, and they are quite entertaining to do it that way. But they are better being a little bit higher, or different size. Yeah, some low, some high, some medium. To the
3,
Goldilocks.
2, 1. Change exercise.
Single leg dumbbells, side twists. Again, this one, you'll be stepping up,
2, 1.
out,
Exercise 10.
so your leg goes back, and your arms go back. And I kick the side, the unit again, so I'm going to turn sideways. Try and get those shoulder blades down as well. Don't want to raise the shoulders up too much. We do that enough in life as it is. Whoa, nicely warm. 3, 2, 1.
Water break.
Brilliant, water break time. And last time round. Going fast again. So I'm going to take the pink one off. It's a really hot day. I'm just going to check my barometer, which is just underneath the camera. My goodness. 26 degrees in here. No wonder I'm sweating. I've got windows open, doors open, fighting blue bottles off as they come in. Drink your water, don't drink too much. Drink enough. I say a mouthful, swallow it down. See how you feel after that. Do the mouthful. Always the best way for me. How are you feeling? I'm feeling great. I think everyone will appreciate a nice cold shower after this. Make sure you put the cold on, really cold. Get the ice cold, get the blood flowing through your system. Get yourself ready for the day. Carpe diem. Seize the day. Right, we're ready for the single-legged squatty type thingy.
Exercise 1.
Let's go. It's a push. Remember to keep those hips back so you're not actually hurting your knees. It's actually a very, very gentle hop, this. It's actually classed as low impact. If you notice, oh, I looked down and I messed it up. That foot doesn't leave the floor until the other foot is in place. You can actually make it higher impact by jumping up. That's more energetic. That's a higher impact version of it.
2, 1.
Works your cardio a lot better. Also can make you dizzy if you keep looking around the room like I just did then. Cross step and punch. What I mean by cross step, I don't mean punch punch. Okay, yes. That was a really bad joke, I'm sorry.
1.
Right,
Exercise
cross step, punch. Let's get going. Times like this, when you hit it when your nose runs because of hay fever. Always make sure that your foot's always flat on the board or step. Don't have it hanging over. Unfortunately, my feet are so big, they do hang over the other side. They haven't made mammoth-sized boards yet, unless we stick 3 of them together that way.
Change exercise.
Right, so straddle, squat, step up. If you excuse me, I'm sorry about this. So hips back, green up, hips back, pink up. It's almost like a good rest. Doing well, 12 seconds left. 7, 3, 2, 1.
Change exercise.
Excellent, change exercise. Right, we got flick kick. Another easy one, just to help you rest a little bit. Well, not too much, I hope.
2, 1.
Right.
Exercise 4.
Whichever foot you can actually kick with whichever foot you want. I like kicking with the outer foot I'm twisting on because it means I have to twist my hips a bit more. But conversely, if I stepped on this one and kicked that way, I'm working the other hip as well. So you can do whatever you want. You could even really confuse yourself. And let's see if I can do it. Change up. Each one. Well, that's not a change up, is it?
3, 2,
That's a change up.
1. Change exercise.
Basic to press up. Are you getting your press ups in? Or are you just doing a squat after the step up?
3, 2, 1.
And step, step, down, down, press up. Try and get your chest to the board as well if you can. Really means you've got to really press back up with those shoulders, with that chest. Triceps. Really work you out. Oh, can we get another one in?
Change exercise.
Yes. Excellent. Right. Reverse lunge and reach.
Three, 2, 1.
On the box.
Exercise 6.
Let's go. So this is a good exercise. If you find it hard tying your shoelaces, the older you get, it can get difficult to bring your knee up and get down. Standing on a step like this and practicing means that you can get lower and it can actually increase the things that you can do during the day. So this is great for putting socks on and tying shoelaces. Also probably cutting toenails, painting them, especially with blocks.
2, 1. Change exercise.
Plank step out. As a lot of people know, I like to use a lot of exercises in functional way, called functional fitness, where it's actually emulating things that you do throughout the day.
Exercise 7.
This doesn't do anything apart from allow you to get up. "17 seconds. The wider your legs go, the harder it's going to be for you to actually keep that balance on that one leg in the middle.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Brilliant, right, leapfrog. One. Shouldn't complain.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 8.
Ah, nice and easy. Oops. Don't get yourself caught in your mat. Like that. Because you become a cropper. End up falling over yourself. Good thing about doing a leapfrog on these boards, especially for people with bad wrists like myself, is when you put your hands on the side, your wrist is more flat than actually putting them out sideways. So you don't have to grab hold, all you have to do is just put the palm of your hands on there and then use it. It's a lot easier.
3, 2, 1. Change exercise.
Right, single leg twisty thing with the dumbbells. So we're going to stand, twist to the side, dumbbells out to the side. If you haven't got dumbbells, don't need to use them, remember?
2, 1.
Ah, let's go.
Exercise 9.
Try and emulate that ballerina in that music box you've got upstairs. "20 seconds. Oh, it's warm. "10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Change exercise.
Brilliant. Oh, I've missed one. Which one did I miss? Oh, basic side raise to press. Yes, we did miss one. Sorry, that's my fault.
3,
So
2,
we're going to step up,
1.
press up,
Exercise 10.
step down, press out. Swap feet. That's it, good, keep it going. "15 seconds left. Feel those shoulders burning. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Cool down.
Excellent cool down time. Sorry I missed that one. Well, it wouldn't be a Richard live stream if I didn't miss something out. Right, let's move this out of the way. Let's just get our heart rate down. I'm going to take my band off. I want you to find your pulse. I'm going to start counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start counting. Right, so if you got over 22 beats, we need to cool down a little bit more. Okay, we need to just get the heart rate down. So just move around to keep your legs moving, just to get your heart rate down a little bit. Because I was at 25. Thank you, David. Horseman, good guy. Right. How are you feeling now? Right, so let's test it again. In 3, 2, 1, and count. Stop! Right, so if you've got less than 22, you're fine, otherwise just keep walking around. I'll pause. Right, so if you're lower than that, then we can get on with doing the stretching. So stretching, we're going to do the one stretch again because it's easy, because we don't really want to be getting down for. So we're going to go down and touch our toes. Try and keep those legs straight but not locked out. And what we're going to do is we're going to do both hands on one foot or towards one foot. Try not to bend either leg, because when you do that, one leg will want to bend. Really feel the pull behind that leg. It should start mid-calf going all the way up, and you should feel it in the lower of your back as well. Let's go back up, both hands over to the other leg. Now this leg will really want to bend. Try and stop it. Three, 2, 1, and back to the middle, hands on the knees. What you do is going to push up a little bit. That's it, good. We're just going to push up a little bit more. And we're going to go into a nice long lunge to the side. So one leg facing 45-degree angle. We're going to push forward. Really feel that strain on the inside of that leg. If you feel pain in this leg, kick the other foot out a little bit further. And then you won't feel it, because all the pressure is going through your foot, not your knee. The easy thing about this is, come up, twist on your heels, so that one's flat, facing forward, that one's a 45-degree angle, and you can return it, the other side. Two, 1, and up. Excellent, good. What we'll do now is we'll do arms out, really stretch that chest, try and get those arms back. If you have something like a fridge, you can actually push on one side and push, and it really will stretch your chest nicely. And then you can turn around and do the opposite side. You don't have to do it now. Excellent, good. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands forward, round those shoulders, and really try and push out. It's like you're trying to force energy out through your hands. If you ever watch Dragon Ball Z or Street Fighter or anything like that, it's like, some kind of ninja or Chinese film. Really stretch. So I've got a slight bend in my knees, because I find that easier. Really stretch, feel that back stretching nicely. And we can stretch up. I tend to put my head forward a little bit just to get an extra stretch on the neck. You don't have to put it too far forward. And release. And thank you very much all for coming. I really enjoyed it today. Some really interesting, strange new exercises. Hope you all enjoyed it and that you actually found it beneficial in some way. I'll see you all on Friday. Remember that we are changing. Mondays are now going to Tuesdays, unless it's a problem. If people have problems, please message me on Facebook. Okay, or text me on my mobile, which is from my website, or on Facebook itself. Okay, so then we can actually try and figure out. If too many people have problems, I will do a poll and we'll see when the best ideal time is. Either that or I'll just upload it onto YouTube and use it whenever you want. Okay, right, thank you very much everyone. Take care and see you later.